Alright, man, welcome back to another true crime reaction. Today we got a cop realizes there's a body in the trunk. Now, before we get into this one, man, viewer discretion is advised. The following video is probably going to be pretty disturbing for a certain set of the audience. Also, Dr. Insanity provides nothing but absolute fucking bangers, so I'm pretty excited for this one, man. Like always, let's not waste any more time, though, and just get right into this one, man.
On July 29th, 2020, a Louisiana cop pulled over a vehicle speeding on the highway. It started just the same as any other traffic stop, but a search of the vehicle uncovered something horrifying.
Sarge, there's a dead body in the trunk.
Not only was Mitchell going almost 20 miles an hour over
Wait, this motherfucker has... He was recording himself? What the hell?
speed limit, but he didn't even have a driver's license.
Do you have your driver's license?
No, sir.
Do you have a driver's license?
No, sir.
This charge alone could net him fines of up to $500 and 6 months in jail. Not to mention the fines from the speeding ticket. But unbeknownst to the cop, Mitchell will be going back with more than just a speeding ticket.
Is there any weed in the car, man?
Is his name Mitchell Mitchell? What the fuck was that? Michael Mitchell. Bro, that's fucked up, man. He's almost got the same first and last name.
Is there any weed in the car, man? Don't stop. Step here. Is there any weed in the car? Yes or no?
Just a doobie in the ashtray, like.
Okay.
Other than that, there's
Anything else?
There's
When did you puff last?
this was
Be honest. Because I'm a drug recognition expert.
about an hour ago.
I'm a drug recognition expert. Okay, buddy, yeah. Because you can tell exactly how long it's been since I've smoked weed. That cop's a I'm sorry to say, it's impossible to tell. That cop's a fucking idiot, bro. Trust me, brother, I got a great sense of smell. It was about an hour and 26 minutes ago that you fucking smoked. Like, shut the fuck up. You can't tell shit. You're just trying to intimidate this guy.
Cop is looking to get Mitchell.
Which rightfully so. I'm not on this guy's side. I'm just saying it's impossible to tell. You know what I'm saying? It's literally impossible.
On more
It's not
than
like
just a
alcohol.
DUI
It's
charge.
literally not like
An
alcohol at all.
18-year-old speeding in a car like this that stinks of weed tells the cop that there may be something deeper to this traffic stop than a kid going too fast. But before he asks to search the vehicle for any other drugs, Mitchell starts to act increasingly suspicious.
Alright, where are you headed right now?
I was
Wait,
headed,
quality's good, right? 1080? Yeah, we are.
so I was headed back home.
Where's home? What's your address? No, stop. Come here. Where do you live? It's easy. It's easy to answer this. Where do you live? You don't know how to drive to your house?
I was coming from there, how I got lost.
So what's the address? You don't know your address?
He doesn't want to give it to you,
Okay,
but
come back here. Can I take a look in your car? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Mitchell has now consented to the search of his vehicle. The cop is realistically only searching for weed and any other...
Dude, so even though there's a body in the trunk, he still let him search the car. That's fucking ballsy, man. Holy shit.
drugs possibly in the car, but he has no idea what he's actually about to find. A search of the front seats turned up nothing, but upon examining the outside of the car, the cop discovered multiple bullet holes across the left side of the vehicle. It's becoming more and more obvious to the cop that something is not right at all here, and this suspect was likely caught up in something much bigger
Wait, did he steal the car? I'm guessing right now he stole the car.
than he first realized.
When did all this happen? When did all that happen?
That happened.
When?
Searching for an answer.
My brother, he said it
How long
happened,
ago?
like,
Days?
Yeah, it was like,
Okay. Come back. Just leave this here. Come back here. Just stay right here in front of my car. Hey, it's Jesse again. I'm sorry to bother you. I got this car speeding 73 and a 55. It's a black and orange Camaro. And it's got like 3 bullet holes in the left side of it. He said he thinks his brother said his car was in something 2 nights ago.
The officer's check of the vehicle returns nothing other than proof Mitchell is lying. His address comes back as somewhere completely different to where he's saying, and the car is registered to someone with a completely different surname.
Yeah.
Now he says
It's literally carjacking gone wrong, man. Holy fuck.
he lives in Winsboro, but he's got a Richwood address, and the car comes back out of Monroe. and he's got this.
Yo, hey, by the way, I'm sorry to pause this like this. Make sure you got yourself some coffee or something to drink, maybe some 7 Up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe something to smoke too. Who knows, man? Just make sure you're enjoying yourself. Is kind of the overall thing I'm going for here.
He's got a GPS thing put in, but he don't even know the address, so he's lying about a bunch of junk. Where do you live? Be honest to me. Monroe?
Yes, sir.
Richwood?
Yes,
You
sir.
don't live in Winsboro.
Yes, sir.
Why would you try to bluff me on that? Why would you lie to me on that? Because I already knew that before this guy said something. What's up? Talk to me. You better stop lying to me right now, or you're going to be in jail.
I'm just going to my sister's house.
To your sisters? That's the last freaking lie you better tell me.
This whole situation is already immensely confusing. But then all of a sudden, something even weirder happens. A completely random man pulls up at the scene claiming that his family are looking for him.
No fucking shot, bro. I was literally gonna say someone else pulls up, but I you know, I don't want to. What the fuck? Some random guy pulls up, dude. What is happening?
Even weirder happens. A completely random man pulls up at the scene claiming that his family are looking for him.
His family in Monroe is looking for him. They sent me out here to
Okay, all right. Well, I got somebody pulling up behind me, Scooter. What do you mean they were looking for him?
They looking for him. The car missing. Hey,
Okay, give me the phone. Hey,
Hello?
man, he's not giving that name, though. He's given another name.
And when they give yet another different name for
There's a
Mitchell
different
and
name.
the owner of the vehicle, the cop rightfully is at a loss. This has gone from a traffic stop to a full-on mystery, and the cop is determined to get to the bottom of it.
There's a kid that's been reported missing, and that they took the car from Monroe, and he lied to me about his last name, his address, and where he's from. Random guy pulls up behind me, said, hey, this guy's looking for that kid. I need to know if this car's been reported missing, stolen. And I know he's BSing to me about where he's going. He says he's going to his sister's house down here. If you could, hey, talk to him, see if you can figure out if the sister thing is legit. He said this guy gave him the car. He's got the GPS on his phone on the back lid. He said that's where he's going, and I knew he was lying then.
Slowly, things are starting to become more clear. If Mitchell is telling the truth, it seems as though his brother is letting him drive a car that he stole from the original owner. But that still doesn't explain the bullet holes,
No,
why
it does
Mitchell
not.
lied about his address, or why the random man appeared looking for him knowing he was driving that vehicle. But now on top of all of that, the cop has also just
Wait,
been...
is the second guy who pulled up trying to almost get him out of there without the officer finding the body in the trunk? That's kind of what it seems like to me, right? Is that the other guy's pulling up like, oh yeah, da, 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 trying to, make it or calm the situation down rather, and make it seem like it's not really a huge deal.
been told over the radio that there's a missing person report hidden amongst this mess.
What I'm being told is that the boy who gave him permission to use the car is missing.
Car.
So he's lying his ass off. Go looking for the person who owns the car, find out that the son of the owner of the car is missing, and now we got bullet holes all in the car. I got you. So something's bad. The only thing he lied about was his address in Winsboro. If he's knows something about this boy that's missing, there's bullet holes. I'd like to at least.
Like to
I
get
guess
to the
I'll do
bottom
as
of
much
it.
good contact as I can.
A few more calls are made, and it turns out the missing person is Michael Robinson, the alleged brother of the boy at the scene, and the man
Wait, is that the guy? Wait, did he used his brother's name?
who gave him permission to be driving the car today.
Michael.
However, it's still
Although his last name is Robinson, not Mitchell or whatever.
unclear who owned the car in the
Whatever
first
his
place,
fucking last name
but
was.
the cop decides to forget about that for a moment and examine the vehicle a second time now that backup has arrived.
Like, this looks close. Like,
Wait, they haven't checked the trunk yet up to this point, which is wild to me. They
bam,
haven't
bam,
fully...
bam, bam. Yeah. And the boy, see? See?
Little did he know, this is where all his questions would be answered at once in the most gruesome way imaginable.
I'm gonna do the obvious thing I want to do.
Yeah, open the trunk right here, man.
Hey. Yep. Put your hands up. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
Man.
You have a right to an attorney. Have one present during any questioning. At any time, you choose not to make any statements or answer any questions. You understand? If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you by the court. Do you understand?
Inside the trunk was the body of Michael Robinson, and all of a sudden, everything makes sense.
Yep.
26 is
Holy shit.
125-03057, 125-0357. F39 Troop F desk.
Good.
Need a supervisor out here.
He couldn't even bring himself to say it, man.
All right, I get the guy out. He's super nervous. He lies to me about his address. He's got no driver's license. He says he's going to his house in Winsboro. Well, I find out he lives in Richwood. I pop the trunk. Sarge, there's a dead body in the trunk. Okay, so I'm not. We've blocked in front of the car and behind the car. We've shut the trunk. I have Franklin Parish Sheriff's Office with me. We're at 82. Okay, we're not. We're done.
It turns out Michael Robinson wasn't related to Mitchell at all. Instead,
Wow.
he was merely an unintentional casualty of an armed robbery Mitchell was part of earlier.
Who is that? Who is that?
That's him.
Who is who?
That's Mike.
That's Mike. How did Mike get there? Tell me.
It wasn't me, man. It was.
Okay.
I just hit him. I just hit him, bro. I did.
You just hit him?
I did.
In the mayhem of the robbery, Mitchell
Man.
shot Robinson multiple times with a handgun before loading him into his trunk and driving him away to Winsboro to dump the body. But of course, before he could make it, he was pulled over by the officer for speeding. Michael Mitchell is being charged for the armed robbery and the second-degree murder of Michael Robinson.
Wait, there's gotta be more people, right? There's no way that it's just him.
Mitchell is currently awaiting his trial, but is expected
Dude,
to be
this is a new-
sentenced to life behind bars.
Yeah, life in prison, rightfully so. That's a fucking insane one. Oh my god, when was this this just happened too, right? Obviously, this recently just happened. Holy shit, dude, what a fucking insane one. Goddamn. I kind of assume that there's more people though, right? Like, I can't be the only one who's thinking that there's more than just one person, right? I mean, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Well, that was a fucking absolute banger, like always. Yo, hey, make sure to go subscribe to Dr. Insanity for you. To Dr. Insanity for you. Dude, I can't fucking speak. Holy shit, fucking bitch. Goddamn it. Yo, go subscribe to Dr. Insanity, bitch. Hey, yo, if you liked the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you next time, man. Deuces.